Whoa.
So, this is Alistal, capital of Elise? I've never seen so many people. It appears the capital was spared the chaos we encountered. Thank the gods. I see no evidence of the Great Quake. It must have been limited to the forest. Well, that's a relief.
Thunderation!
Look! The Exalt has come to see us!
Oh.
The Exalt is your ruler, yes?
Ah.
Yes, her name is Lady Emerin.
Huh?
Is it safe for her to walk among commoners like this?
Well.
The Exalt is a symbol of peace, Elise's most prized quality. Long ago, at the dawn of our age, the fell dragon tried to destroy the world. But the first Exalt joined forces with the divine dragon and laid the beast low. Exalt Emerin reminds us all of the peace we fought for then. With Plegia poking at our borders, the people need her. She's a calming presence when some might otherwise call for war.
Whoa.
Then the Elysian people are indeed lucky to have her. She's also the best big sister anyone could ask for. Yes, I imagine she... Wait, what? She's your... But wouldn't that make you and Crom... The prince and princess of the realm, yes. You remember Crom's name and not this?
Huh?
You said you were shepherds. And so we are, in a manner of speaking. We just have a lot of sheep. Prince Crom, sire, forgive my dreadful manners. Just Crom is fine. I've never been much for formalities.
Oh.
The prince and the princess. Well, that explains why Frederick tolerates all the teasing. Indeed. Oh, the sacrifices they make for the good of the realm.
Hey.
It looks like Em is returning to the palace. Would you like to meet her? Man, look at us. We're already meeting royalty. It's great.
Welcome home.
Crom, Lissa. Oh, and good day, Frederick. How fared you all? Well, we shouldn't have any bandit problems for a while.
Thank you.
Wonderful. And our people?
It's all right.
Safe as they can be, Em, but we still need to watch the borders. The brigands crossed over from Plegia.
Forgive me.
Forgive me, my lord. My Pegasus Knight should have intercepted them.
No.
No, Phila, your duty was here, with the Exalt. And besides, we had plenty of help.
What?
Ah, you speak of your new companion here? This is Kevin J. He fought bravely with us against the brigands. I've decided to make him a shepherd.
Oh.
It sounds as though Elise owes you a debt of gratitude, Kevin J. Not at all, milady.
Forgive me.
Forgive me, your grace, but I must speak. Kevin J claims to have lost his memory, but it is only that, a claim. We cannot rule out the possibility that he is a brigand himself, or even a Plegian spy. Frederick!
Crom?
Yet you allowed him into the castle, Crom? Does this man have your trust?
Yes.
Yes, he risked his life for our people. That's good enough for me.
Oh.
Well then, Kevin J. It seems you've earned Crom's faith, and as such, you have mine as well.
Oh.
Milady.
Thank you.
Frederick, for your prudence as always. Crom and Lissa are blessed to have so tireless a guardian. I do hope they remember to mention that from time to time.
Indeed.
They occasionally express something akin to gratitude, your grace. Phila, I assume you've heard about the deathly creatures we encountered, yes?
Yes, my lord.
They've been sighted all across Elise.
Yes.
Crom, we are about to hold council. I was hoping you could join us?
Good.
Of course. I think that's our cue, Kevin J. Come on, there's a place I want to show you. Hello there, fellow gamers! I'm Kevin J, and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem Awakening. In the last part, we took on Chapter 1 here west of Alistal. We met some interesting characters, such as Sully, Virian, the Risen, and a masked character who saved Alyssa's life. Anyway, if you saw there was something that appeared on the screen. We have something here called Support Conversations. There's nothing here yet, but I will get into that in when it becomes apparent. But basically, support conversations are a very important part of the game, very important part of the gameplay. Again, I'll explain them when they happen, but they will actually be put into a different video. But anyway, let us begin. Can we buy anything? Like, eventually these open up into stores. Anyway, let us enter Chapter 2, The North Road.
Here we are, the Shepherd's Garrison. Go on, make yourself at home. Alyssa, my treasure, are you all right? I've been on pins and needles.
Huh?
Oh, hey, Maribel.
What?
Oh, hey yourself. I've sprouted 14 gray hairs fretting over you. Aw, you worry too much. I can handle a battle or two. Although I could do without the hugs and the bear barbecue.
Hey!
Hey, Squirt, where's Crom? I bet he had a rough time out there without old Teach and his trusty axe.
Oh, so you're Teach now, Vake. Is that it? And here I thought people were just born lacking wits. It can be taught?
Ha, never doubt the Vake. Wait, is that an insult?
Beg pardon, but when might we see the captain?
You won't believe this.
Poor Sumia, she's simply been beside herself with concern. Her eyes were scanning the horizon all day during training. She might have earned fewer bruises fighting blindfolded. Aw, Sumia, that's so sweet of you to worry about Crom.
Well,
Worry? Well, he's our captain and our prince. Of course I'd worry.
Huh?
So who's the stranger?
No one stranger than you, Vake, but allow me to introduce Kevin J. He just joined the Shepherds. Crom made him our new tactician. You should see all the tricks he's got up his sleeve.
Oh yeah, can you do this? I'm sure I have much to learn in the belching arch. Teach. In any case, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintances.
what?
Ugh, Vake, that was abhorrent. Is that how you say that word? I don't know. Must you base-born oafs pollute even the air with your buffoonery?
And you, Kevin J, don't encourage him. I've hoped you were cut from finer cloth.
Man, what a bee. What a female dog.
Don't take it to heart, Kevin J. Maribel warms to people slowly. Or burns too quickly. Oh yeah, just give her time.
Captain,
Ah, Captain, you've returned. We were so...
Somewhat. Oh, jeez. That looked very painful.
Huh?
Sumia, are you alright? Those boots of yours again?
No, yes,
Hey.
Alright, listen everyone. In the morning we'll be marching to Regna Ferox.
Huh?
Regna Ferox?
yes.
a unifying kingdom to Elise's north, inhabited by barbarians, or so it's said.
Warriors are what they are, and we'll need their strength to quell this new menace. Typically, the Exalt would request such aid in person, but given recent events, the people might worry should my sister suddenly leave the capital. So the task was passed on to us. Now, this mission is strictly voluntary, so if, for any...
Right.
I volunteer.
Me too. You'll be needing old Teach along for such a delicate mission.
I'll go as well. What? I've been here the whole time.
Yes, Sumia?
Captain,
It's just that I'm not sure I'm quite ready for a proper mission yet. I'd probably just get in the way.
Well, you could stay behind the main group if a battle is met. Just watch and learn. Your choice, of course. But some lessons can only be learned on the battlefield.
Huh?
Well, if you think it wise, Captain.
Just stay by me, and you'll be fine.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. I mean, yes, sir. I'll do that.
She's a weird one.
Are you ready?
Is everyone ready? We've a long march ahead.
Wait for me.
Stall? Why am I the last to hear about this expedition to Ferox?
What?
Huh?
Vic was supposed to... Vic, did you forget to tell Stall about our mission?
No.
The Vic never forgets. I just don't always remember, is all.
I swear, you'd forget your own name if you weren't constantly saying it yourself. Speaking of which, are you sure you remembered your axe this time?
Hey.
Hey, that was one time! Okay, twice. But training sessions don't count. Anyway, I got it right here. Teacher's loaded and ready for action. Glad to have you along, Stall, old buddy.
Come on.
That makes one of us. I was in such a hurry I had to miss breakfast. There were muffins and cakes and... Well, I can tell you all about it while we march. Your name is Stall, right? Oh, I'm sorry, Kevin J. This is Stall, one of our finest.
Hello, Kevin J. Muriel told me we had a new shepherd.
Muriel's one of our mages. She should catch up soon. I see we've run into something.
Gods, have the Risen spread this far?
Huh?
Risen?
Right.
We needed a name for the new threat, so the council gave them one. Everyone, remember what we're up against.
Enter the Vake.
Ha! They'll remember me once I drive my axe into there. Wait, my axe? Where's my axe? I had it a second ago.
Vake, this is no time for jokes.
I'm serious, it's gone, but
I just had it. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
keep to the rear then. The battle is nigh. Jeez, and he forgot his axe in the end. Alright, listen up, especially those of you who brought weapons. All weapons have strengths and weaknesses, bear in mind. Okay, so I've gone over that in the last episode, the weapon triangle. So as you remember at the beginning of this, or at least when we were on the title screen, we saw some stuff about the support conversations. Because of that, we're going to be doing something different this episode, something cool that you can do in this game. We also have a couple new teammates here, and we'll just show off one of them right now. Stall is also a cavalier. He actually starts with a sword as opposed to as different than Sully, who came with a lance. Nothing too different about him. I believe his growths are slightly different. I believe he ends up having more speed, as Sully ends up having more strength. But for the most part, they're very similar in class. And I will go over Vake, but not right now. There's something else, because Vake can't attack. There's no point in really talking about him, because he's a useless sack of crap. What? Sick burns. Anyway, who do I want to pair up? Who do I want to pair up right now? Let me think. Okay, did my thinking. Sorry about that. I am just going to charge everyone in for now. I'll bring Sully. I'll swing her over here, but she won't do anything just yet. This stage is also quite hard if you're on a harder difficulty, just because there's kind of enemies all over the place, and it's hard to find your openings. But I think this won't be too bad. It's not bad to have Frederick take out one guy, and then you send in your other guys to kind of tank a couple hits, because Frederick will defeat anyone who fights him. So the AI is smart enough not to get near him. So for the most part, that's what I'm gonna go for. I'll put these two right here. Well, this lance guy is totally gonna go for Frederick. Actually can't go for anyone, so he'll just do that. Yeah, you're gonna go for you're a lance wielder actually, but I'll move you right here with your bronze sword, and I'll move Stall right here. This I can't heal anyone because no one's taken any damage yet. I'll move Vake right here, and I'll move Varian over here so Varian can get some health, or get some experience I should say, and that'll do. Ow, jeez, that hurt. I forgot that that was a axe wielder. Oh, we got a second hit there, so Stall helped us out already. Wow, that was a good level up. He's already got a strength of 10. That's pretty useful. Now that's what I call progress. Anyway, it's pretty solid level up actually. Oh, hello. Splendid. It seems I've caught up. Now to extirpate these brutes. Is that an axe? Why, yes, it is. Perhaps someone mislaid it? Okay, how do I want to do this? So yeah, so basically she found Vake's axe. So what I'm going to do, well, before I do anything, let's talk about this character. This is a mage. She is our magic user. She uses tombs or tomes. I don't know. I like tombs. I usually say tombs, but I know the word is tomes. Whatever. She uses magic. Very, very frail. Be very careful with these guys or girls. They're very tough. This unit is hard to keep alive. I'm gonna fire that one.
Go for it.
I was hoping Sully would help, but Sully did not help. Vake's gonna run over here, and we're gonna go to the trade option and take that iron axe off it, and then use it on this other axe wielding guy. Wham! Done. We did it. What damage?
What?
Whoa, my axe! I wondered what manner of ignoramus would mislay their weapon. Now I know.
Thanks.
Thanks, Muriel. For my axe, anyway.
Beware.
Perhaps next time I'll use a spell to fasten it to your hands. Permanently. She's a little rough around the edges. I'm not gonna lie about that. Okay, how do we want to take this guy out? I think I'll send Vurian in. Vurian can take that guy out. Yeah, we'll just do that. It's not a bad call.
I am legend.
I do want to train Vurian because I have a hard time keeping archers alive. Because archers can only attack at a 2-space range, if anyone gets up close to them, they actually can't fight back. So it's hard to keep them safe. I say we send 3 of us to go in on this axe guy. And then he'll be taken out, most likely. They're gonna try to get to Muriel next turn. I think we're pretty safe if we just all go in. I forgot how much they hurt. Okay, we're gonna be in a sticky situation regardless next turn. I want Stall to get this knockout, so I'm gonna go for the hit. Oh, he takes 10 damage from that. Okay, we're gonna have to use our magic here just to keep our damage to a minimum.
For victory.
We're just keeping our damage to a minimum here, and then Stall gets the finishing hit on that.
Let's go.
I also realized I have my grid set to be like really bright. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. If I can find it, there we go. I'm gonna turn it down so it's nearly invisible, but you can still slightly see it. Anyway, and then how do we keep Alyssa alive? Like Frederick just takes out one of them. That's a given.
There.
Yay. And then Alyssa's safe right now. In fact, they're all pretty safe. Neither of them have a vulnerary. How much damage is he gonna do? 8. Okay, so she has a chance of dying because they'll both go for her. I will heal that one. This is not good, actually. We're in a really bad situation right now. Because there's no vulnerary between these few. And she only has 18 health, and these guys are easily going to take her out. I've made a bad decision. Can he... That's woods right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. If you move right over here, and they don't have one either. Crap. Why do none of them have vulneraries? We're screwed right now. I just want to point out that we are legitimately screwed right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pair them up. As you see, when you go into a pair up like this, I didn't explain this last episode because I did it very briefly. You see that it increases their stats in a few ways. It's based on the stats of the person moving with them. So, moving with them. I also realized I haven't showed off Vake yet. I'm surprised they're going for Vake. Because Muriel would probably go down if they both went for her, but they didn't. Fair enough. Anyway, I also didn't talk about Vake. Vake is a very cool class. He's a fighter. Fighters use axes. They have very high strength. They actually have a decent amount of health, although that stat's not in the little circle here. I really like them. I really like axe-wielding units. I think they're really cool. So expect me to use them a fair bit. I generally have a hard time keeping Vake alive because he's actually not tanky. He's not the most tanky. He may have a lot of health, but he doesn't have the defense to back it up. So, yeah. Anyway, I always want to train Muriel. I want her to be decent, but she never is in the end. So, I'm going to go for the fire here.
I'm right here.
I was hoping Sully would help again, but she didn't. I'll have Stall finish that off. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. Because Lissa can run around here and heal that one. Some of my moves may seem a little bit all over the place. That's mainly because I just don't want to use Frederick too much, and I want to pass around experience nicely. So, that's all I'm trying to do. And then you'll run all the way over here. Aw, so close. What's with the 1 damage short every time?
I'll cover you.
I was hoping I would help again, but I didn't. As to be expected. Okay, Stall will finish this off. The bronze sword.
Divide and conquer.
Hooray. We did it. He's got a weapon level of D now, so he can use better swords. I'll move Frederick onto this fort. I'll have Crom finish it off with his Falchion, I guess. It doesn't really matter what he uses. Wham! Takes that out. Hooray. And as you can see, the only enemies left are in this next half of the map, so we'll get over there. Move me up there. Enemy phase. And they didn't do anything. What's next, Kevin J? Guide our swords. Might I advise patience, my lord. Kevin is a fine tactician, but we've been working him mercilessly. Even the best of us need rest.
Right.
Yes, of course, I'm sorry.
Well.
Okay, so what they're explaining now, I skipped it by pressing start. They explained an option here. There's an auto end. It's really weird. It's the weirdest thing. It's basically... I hate it. I don't understand the point of it. You can click it and they'll just make their move on their own. And I think it's a weird feature because later in the game you have to make the smart decisions, and I don't trust the game enough to make the smartest decisions for me. Anyway, great level up for Lissa there. You two are gonna separate, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Vake and Sully together once I get a chance. I'll put Frederick at the forefront here, and put Varian right behind him. He'll tank some hits, but he can definitely do it for sure. And if you press the L button, by the way, if you have any movement units who haven't moved, just press L and we'll go right to them. So nice little thing, and I get used to using it when I play the game. Oh, one shot. Because he's Frederick, about to get a level up too. Oh, he was the only one who could reach it, so that wasn't a bad move. Anyway, so I'm gonna put Sully and Vake together, which gives Vake +2 strength. Gives him a little bit of defense too, which is really what we want for him. 15 damage to that, that's not bad. Lissa's gonna heal Vake. She needs to get that experience wherever she can. I can't charge Varian in like that. I'll charge Frederick in. And you can take out... Tough decisions, I must say. I'm gonna go in with a bronze sword on the axe guy. Hopefully he misses. He's only got a 57% chance. Yeah, he did. I called it. Can Stall finish that off or no? No. That's a little too much damage to do in one turn. It's not bad. And Varian definitely can't. Varian just doesn't have damage because he sucks. Okay, Vake's gonna do this regardless. I think Vake, it's not a bad move. Ow. But it's fine, that's a sword on a lance, so. Then can Varian finish it off? Yeah, he can. And then we can keep him safe afterwards, actually, if we move everyone around nicely. And box him in and keep him safe. Yay, a level up for Varian. not a bad level up. I mean, skill and speed are useful on an archer, so it's not bad. Oh, sweet, an iron lance. So, I didn't explain that. If you see a weapon here is green on the bottom screen, it means that they can drop it if you beat them. So, very useful to do that. That's the only drop that they have, though, because Vake is already holding an iron axe. Anyway, so pairing up, as I've explained, increases stats. It also acts as if that unit is standing next to them all the time. It's useful, the stats that it gives them. I'll explain something next turn that they can also do. I really wish I could take that out, but I'm not sure how I'm going to. I'll just put you right there. Stall will run around and attack that. No. How about you just run around and just stay there? By the way, is this boss move? If you click on an enemy, you can show what their specific range is. It's pretty useful, toggling those on and off. Actually, yeah, I can send Muriel here first. And hopefully Kevin helps. Hopefully I help. I did! I did it! We got the dual strike. That's what I wanted. When you get a dual strike, they will get a little bit of the experience as well, assuming they do damage. It's quite a useful thing to happen, because that is like essentially doubling your damage. So Varian is now safe. I'm just going to keep Stall back here. Oh, and a miss! Ooh, and the miss! Ow. That's fine. It's not bad. Vake can finish that off next turn. Or I might do something different. Anyway, so when you have them paired up like this, when you get here, you can also do a switch, and you can also separate, which puts them somewhere. So I'm going to actually use Sully to finish this off, just because I want Sully to get some experience. She's going to go in with the bronze lance, and down that goes. And that's a level up for Sully. Let's see what her stats are looking like. HP, a magic stat. Like, she really needed that. That was a good level up. I wish she got strength, though. It wasn't bad. Can you take any of those out? No, you can't. You just don't do damage, do you, Varian? It's not bad. This has got to keep healing people just because... Oh, no, she can't heal anyone over here. Crom has some damage, but she can't reach Crom, can she? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, she can. Okay. I'm gonna run me all the way over... Or, sorry, that's Stall. I'm gonna run Stall over here. Stab. Ow. That's fine. It happens. And then... She's gonna run in. Heal Crom. She needs to get that experience wherever she can. Muriel's gonna run over here and fire that one. Yay. Great damage. I mean, magic's really useful because a lot of enemies don't have high resistance. So I find that you can hurt people really hard when you use a lot of magic. They're just so frail, so you gotta be really careful when you use them.
Right.
There we go. So he's catching up to Kevin now, or myself. A pretty meh level, but he got the strength and speed, which are two very useful stats. We get an iron sword for that. I'm gonna charge myself in, and I can just kill him in one shot, can I? Yeah, I can two-hit him, so I'm not going to do that right away. Not sure who I want to take the final hit though. Let's pick. You know what? Let's see if how much damage would Varian do. If Varian went for it, he would do 8 damage. You do exactly 22 to him, don't you? Yeah, so that leaves him with 9 health. It's the best way to start is to just go in with this. Hensway sounds like, I don't know. Bam. Oh, wow, the miss. 80% chance of hitting, and he missed. And he missed. Welcome to Fire Emblem, guys. Welcome to Fire Emblem. This is what happens. And I could have used Muriel to get the finishing hit, but it's too bad because he done goofed. Or she done, or yeah, he did done goof. God, that actually makes me a little mad. Actually makes me a little mad. Lissa's gonna run in and heal Sully. Just giving them that health. We're just gonna have to eat a turn now, which is fine, it happens. Stall, you're gonna wait there. Varian, you're gonna come in because I want you to get the finishing hit. And Crom's gonna grab this. Huh, did somebody drop this? Sealift's Blade. This is a cool thing that you can find. You can actually get these really rare items, like Sealift's Blade. Selif is from a very old Fire Emblem game. It not only has very good stats, it also gives speed and resistance +2 just for using it. So it's really interesting, but none of us can use it because none of us have a B ranking in swords yet. So, and I'm the only one left who needs to move. So I'm just gonna stand on here, I guess. There you go. And Frederick finally gets a level up. He's now level 2, and it was a pretty decent level up actually, considering he's like gonna cap pretty low. Now which of you guys can hurt him but then not die in return? You can do 10, you can just kill him. Yeah, you know what? I'll let Sully get it, just because I like it when Sully gets it. I like it when Sully's decent, because I like having decent cavaliers. We'll just go in with the Bronze Lance, and we should win.
Right behind you.
Bam! There we go. Pretty solid amount of experience. We did it. Sully and Vake were the heroes of that stage. It's pretty useful. Finally, and good riddance. But they're appearing this far up the North Road?
Ah.
Then no pay is safe. The no path is safe. What pay? What am I? We'll need to stay wary. Yes, because he's Frederick the Weary. Get it? It's funny. You may have noticed I haven't been saying goodbye at the end of most of these videos, but that's just because I wanted to keep the videos built around the way the episode goes. So if I can find a time to say goodbye outside of where a cutscene leaves me, I'll definitely do that. But until next time, I will see you guys all later.